I'd probably be saying, would you like fries with that?
I always wanted to be a doctor. Well, my mother wanted me to be a doctor, but I don't like the sight of blood, and I'm a vegetarian, so that wouldn't have worked. I think when you're very young, there's something in your DNA that defines or puts you on a certain path, and I think it's up to you to clear that path away, clear the undergrowth on that path, and make it accessible. I mean, what we're doing, what our message is, may be a very small one, but we know that things happen and we touch people, and that's the most important thing. That gives us our satisfaction, I think.
Yeah. Obviously, you can't rest on the show that you did yesterday. You've got to prepare for the next one and look at the one you did today and see what you can do better and differently to make it more enjoyable, for us on stage and also the audience. Because I think if we do the best that we can for each other and support one another and find different ways to support each other, then that always kind of flows off the stage into the audience.
Being successful doesn't only mean having success. I mean, being successful is a long-term thing, and it's like a marriage or anything that is worth anything is usually something that lasts a long time. And this, the band has lasted a long time, and I think it lasts a lot longer too. I really do. There's no reason why it wouldn't. And the greatest things in life to achieve or to strive for last a long time. Jed's been, he's only 11 years now. Johnny is on his 5th year, so that he's relatively new. For us, that's new. Mike's only been with us, he's in his 3rd year. Everyone says, oh wow, everything's so, easy going, isn't it great? And we go, yeah. Well, take the path of least resistance. There's no need to be antagonistic with anyone. Everything can be beautiful if you let it be that,
Art is in the eye of the beholder, and we like to think that what we do is art in a musical kind of way. But I mean, obviously some people can look at a Picasso and go, that's just a bunch of lines, and somebody else will pay $40 million for it. We do and play the music that Graham writes and produces, and fortunately lots of people love it. I don't know whether they would consider it art, but I know that it touches them very deeply, which is the main reason why we keep doing it. It's great to see reactions at concerts. I
really believe that what we do, that the message we have, if there is a message, and I think there is to help people. I mean, we're not trying to save the world or anything, or create a new universe anyway. We just want to bring people together. This music that we create brings people together, and we know it does. But not only in one place, it brings people together all over the world, and we've seen that, and we're witness to it, like in China, India, and Vietnam, and all over the world. So there is a common denominator that we enjoy with our audiences, which allows us to go around the world and share this thing that we have. And we really don't know what it is, but we know when the moment is there. When we're on stage, the moment's there, and we take advantage of that, and we give everything we have to give to our audiences. There are a million other musicians that are much more qualified to do what we do, but then it wouldn't be us.
Everything seems to come full circle, no matter what it is, whether it's music or fashion or you name it. And we've found that over the last couple of years that we're getting a great influx again of very young kids, teenagers again, which is where we started, so many years ago. And we found over the years that people came as couples, and then all of a sudden we saw parents bringing their kids, and then people were bringing their grandkids, and it's just a great circle.
In the last 6 months, we've got a lot of more of a male crowd, but guys that are like 30-ish, that are kind of into maybe Metallica or something like that. There was a lot of them at the House of Blues. You see that? And they were in the audience and they were going, yeah. And I go, whoa.
Music gets passed on from generation to generation, as far as we're concerned now, and we're always kind of reaping the benefits of somebody playing a record for their daughter or their son, and their children enjoying what they hear and spreading the word. And the word certainly has spread probably more than anything from our live shows, which have always been tremendously enjoyable for us. In fact, when Graham was just talking to you, it made me realise once again that we're very different people when we're not on the road, but when we get on stage together we create something that really is magical and life-changing for us and people that come and see us. And it is indefinable, but it is what it is, and it's a wonderful thing. We came from the same backgrounds, basically, even though we were, born both in England and Australia respectively. It just all meshed
At the same time?
from day one. Absolutely.
It was a long delivery.
There you go. He made himself laugh again.
I do that now and again. Carry on.
Anyway, no, you're on a roll, yeah.
It was a cliffhanger.
No, I think it was a coat hanger.
He's young, isn't he?
He is young, yeah. He's only 32, I think. So
Yeah.
you're right. So we've been together. So when we began, he was 2 years old, which is quite silly, I suppose.
Yeah,
But then-
for all of his conscious life, you have been the woodwork.
Right.
We're very fortunate to have been born in the time that we were and to get together during the time that we did, because we were actually in the right place at the right time. Nick, it was really nice working with you.